Can unbelievers celebrate Thanksgiving? Well, this is one of those yes and no answers. Let's start with yes. I am not arguing or suggesting, and indeed it would be foolish to do so, to say that no non-Christian can enjoy and be blessed by a feast and gathering together with friends and family. Of course, an unbeliever can do that. So, and is welcome to. But there's another sense in which the answer is no. And I want you to listen carefully to why I would say this. The unbeliever cannot celebrate Thanksgiving because essential to what it means to celebrate Thanksgiving is to give thanks. And the giving of thanks, friends, requires an object. There must be someone for us to thank in order for us to celebrate Thanksgiving. If I'm an unbeliever and if I believe that stuff just happens randomly, that the universe popped out of nothing, I have to look at even this feast itself as ultimately being the result of random events. Of course, I can have a human sense of gratitude for human people who've put on the feast. I can have a human gratitude for the people who give me work to do so that I might be able to have the feast. But at the end of the day, even those things are ultimately random if there is no God, because they happen by accident. The reality of the universe is an accident. The reality of our humanity is an accident. The reality of the job is an accident. The reality of the animal, if you're willing to eat one like a turkey, is an accident. The reality of the tofu, if you're not willing to eat the meat, is an accident. It's all an accident. There can be no sense of an obligation to give thanks. Now, what I want you to not miss is how sorrowful this is for our unbelieving friends. When you don't have someone to thank, you lose the joy of all the things that you have been given. Let me say that again. If you don't have someone to thank, you ultimately lose all the joy for all the things that you have been given. Let's say, for the sake of argument, that for whatever reason, I don't know why she would do such a thing, but let's suppose that my precious wife were to take the position that she never wants to hear me express my appreciation for what a beautiful woman she is. I'm not allowed to say to her, "You look marvelous. Oh, my stars, you're so beautiful. Oh, I love your hair. Oh, I love your eyes. I love your smile." I can't say any of that to her. Suppose she had that position. My experience and my enjoyment of her beauty is radically diminished. It's the expression of the gratitude that is the fulfillment of the gratitude, which is in turn the foundation of the gratitude. Now, my counsel to you, believers who are able to give thanks, is not to fuss at and yell at your unbelieving friends and point out to them how foolish it is that they're feeling thankful. Instead, my counsel is to be all the more thankful, and let your gratitude be that light that creates a city on a hill.